With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
No good with the triple. Outside Morant. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Butler. Here's Edwards. From deep, it's tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Robinson can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Morant. He takes it in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Randall. That's a Clyde. That would have put him up.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
New York calls timeout. New York trailing. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
From deep. Side shot missing. And New York the other way now. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Randall. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Knocks it down from distance.
What a beautiful stroke from range to defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Left side healed. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another three.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Hunter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. .16 seconds left in the first. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. 9 points in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Levine with a steal. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
And here's Ingram outside. LaVine with some nice D. Toronto trailing. It's Brown on the wing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Brown's got 6. Grant, you played until the age of 40. That's becoming a rare feat in the NBA.
It really is, B.A. And I think in part, you have players who entered the league a lot younger. Back when I came into the league, it was, typically after your 3rd or 4th year in college, players were a little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers, essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear over the 82-game season. Not everyone's going to play 20 years.
Get out the way! Grant, get out the way!
Start it.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smart. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gives us a chance to catch. Oh, get you some!
Show us some power.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Smart outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Knicks on the break. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's all from three-point range. The Knicks with the lead. Right side Morant. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Okongwu. The three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's off. And he's good on the second.
But think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Thibault. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Morant. The three ball. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Toronto calls timeout. Raptors making a switch here. A tight one here in New York City. Outside Levine. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Going inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Levine. Outside Hunter. Pass to Thibault. Knocks down the triple.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swinger. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
The putback. Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. From deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Toronto trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 points for him. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Here's Morant. Driving in. Here's Randall. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Here's a Kongwu. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, there's always a lot of chatter about officiating, and usually not in a good light. So you tell me, what do you think qualifies as a well-officiated game these days?
You know, B.A., that's an interesting question. I think first and foremost, the job of officiating in the high-speed action of the NBA is incredibly difficult. But the bottom line is, we in the NBA have the best officiating in all of professional sports. 95% of the time, they get it right. A few times, they may get it wrong, and we tend to dwell on that. But by and large, these are the best, in my opinion.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick hops to power through that throwdown? That is really nicely done.
Oh, got that one up quick. 5 points in the game. Here's Edwards. Pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Kongwu with the rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's a Kongwu. Misses the 3. Brown with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Levine. Right side, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Down Levine. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Levine with a steal. This for the tie. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 5 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
One of the most impressive things about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to his craft. This guy actively looks to turn weaknesses into strengths. Case in point is his ball handling, guys.
Jackson, the screen. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Boucher.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Knicks making a change here. You know, one thing about Brown, when he first entered the league, he struggled with the ball. But Doris, he's really tightened up those handles.
And when you combine a tighter handle PA with the athletic ability, the rim-rapid vertical leap that he has, he is a problem now.
And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Ingram outside. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Back to Jackson. It's Brown on the wing. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Butler. And they're on the break. Back to Smart. Ingram on the wing. All alone. And Anunoby pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the drive. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Smart for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Right side, Levine. Outside, Brown. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. Oh, it's stolen. All by himself. Here's Thibault. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance is half 5 overall.
Down low. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3. And the Knicks another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Hunter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Van Vliet. From downtown. That shot off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Thibault. And here's Hield. Outside Hunter. Inside. Okongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Hunter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Okongwu. Hunter with the ball. They set the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Hield from outside. They grab it on this.
And when the game is this this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto calls timeout. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
A three off the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And here's Ingram from the arc. And a big finish by Robinson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
To the middle. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's a Kongwu. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Shot's good by Morant. Now it's a 5-point New York lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Jackson with the three. It's not going to go for him.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They lead by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
And Marcus Smart's such a capable shooter from there, right? He's showing the strides he's taken and improving his shot over time.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to a Kongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? "17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. Down low. Left side Robinson. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along.